Sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of the station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Are you ready to go beyond? Welcome to my show, Go Beyond. I'm your host, Jordana Foster. Each week, I will be showing you how to go beyond your limiting beliefs to take you and your business to the next level. If you're ready to redefine, recommit, reset, and re-engage yourself, this is the time, this is the place. Go beyond. Well, hello, everyone. It is Tuesday night, and you know what that means. It's the Go Beyond show night, and I am your host, Jordana Foster. And as you may know, at the beginning of last year, I decided that I would highlight one key word for each of the shows, whether I had a guest or sponsor on the show or whether I was doing a coaching and training. Do you have any idea what the word of the day is? And actually, it's not just a word of the day, it's a phrase of the day for today. So, as a business coach, as a leadership and communication trainer, as a motivational speaker, I am extremely passionate about helping business owners and teams and business professionals and organizations to get out of their own way. Don't we need to get out of our own way? To get unstuck and to get very clear on what it is that is holding you back and your team back from achieving the goals that you have for your life, for your business, for your career. And do you know what I found? I found that more than one, it's usually more than one thing that's holding us back. From virtual and in person, mindset shift workshops, communication and leadership trainings, and corporate training programs designed for business professionals, business owners, and senior level managers to enhance their mindset, to up-level their communication skills, and achieve optimal performance. How good would that be? To work on your mindset, to improve your communication skills, how we deal with each other and interact, and to get the results that we desire and deserve. We all want that, and we all need that. Now, more than ever, having a thinking partner, an accountability partner, a business coach to help you navigate through these still uncharted waters that we're still trying to figure out, aren't we? They're ever changing. To help you think not only creatively, but strategically, and to have you and to show you how to take immediate action. It is not a luxury anymore to have a business coach and a mentor to help you and to guide you and to be that talking and thinking partner. It is an absolute necessity, and I assure you it is a game changer. So if you're ready, and I mean really ready, to go beyond the excuses and the limitations, and to go beyond all of that, and to achieve the goals that you have for your life and your business and your career, and how about for you, not only you, but your team as well? Contact me for a complimentary 45-minute lunch and learn if you have a team, or contact me for a complimentary 45-minute discovery session if you're a business owner or a senior level manager. Contact me at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com. Like and message me on Facebook at Ready, Set, Go Beyond, or contact me on my website, which is johnmaxwellgroup.com/Jordana Foster. Here's the thing that I need you to understand. If you want to grow your business, who here doesn't want to grow their business? If you want to advance in your career, and everyone who has a career, who's a professional, wants and needs to do that, you need to grow yourself first. What you do on the inside, internally, that work on you shows up on the outside. It is time for you to step up, show up, and never give up. It is time for you to go beyond. So I started to say or share with you that the phrase of the day is comfort zone. Not just comfort, but your comfort zone, okay? And a comfort zone, you know, we hear that a lot. A comfort zone is often described as a place where a person feels very obviously comfortable, but it's a familiar place, isn't it? It's where someone feels more at ease, where they feel more in control, although we can't control our environment, but it feels like you're in control of your environment or your surroundings because it's familiar. And it's basically your place or space where you experience very low levels of stress. And I know we all desire to be in that place, and it is a good place occasionally. And I am not I am not saying that we should be stressed because we shouldn't, but when you are looking to achieve goals, when you are looking to accomplish tasks and projects and really looking to grow and develop yourself personally and professionally, you not only need to get out of your comfort zone, you need to crush it. You need to stomp on it. And that's why, when we think of the comfort zones, it's usually thinking about stepping out of that place, that comfortable, familiar place that we all love to be in. But it's very terrifying for many people to think about temporarily leaving that place. It's unfamiliar territory. And that can cause temporary, for what we think, stress and fear, right? But that has a lot to do with our mindset and how we're seeing things. So again, I want to explain some of these definitions before I go into the many benefits. So basically, that comfort zone is a place where, your abilities are not being challenged. They're not being tested. So in order for you to grow and get better, can you stay in the same place that's familiar? No, absolutely not. We need to be challenged. We need to be tested on what our abilities are. We need to push ourselves and stretch. So another definition is that a comfort zone is when you're not doing anything new, when you're not trying something that you haven't done before. Okay. And I want you, if you will comment in the section in the chat, how do you define your comfort zone? What is that for you? Okay. And it would be interesting to see what you describe as your comfort zone. I have learned, many of us have learned, that by trying new things that we're very uncomfortable with and uncertain about how they're going to turn out. I've done this many times, and I know several of my clients have as well. What seemed to be very uncomfortable and terrifying to try and do because we don't know how it's going to turn out, I'm taking from a business standpoint, okay? From a career standpoint. It is more exciting. It ends up being much more exciting and challenging, and there's opportunities on the other side. So don't stop. We need to make a concerted effort to move out of our comfort zone, or like I say, jump out of it. Really jump out of it. It feels safe and familiar, yes, but we need to remember that we can only grow if you are willing to feel uncomfortable and be in that uncertain, unfamiliar environment. That's why we grow. That's how we grow. And we constantly stop ourselves. I see this with so many clients. We stop ourselves too soon. And it's very natural for us to stick with things that we're familiar with, isn't it? And that we're accustomed to. And the longer that we stay in that comfort zone, the more time we spend there, the harder it is to break free from it and to try something new. Okay? Venturing outside of that, it may feel uncomfortable and scary at first, and that's never going to go away. But once you allow yourself to do that, you'll see all of these incredible things that take place within you. And I want you to remember that there are so many benefits. So we're going to jump in. So if you need some reasons to really jump out of your comfort zone, here are a few. Number one, it builds your confidence, and we all need to increase and boost our confidence. Our confidence is built on not only setting goals, but also achieving goals, isn't it? It's not just, you can't just build your confidence when you set them. It's the achieving of it too. It's coming full circle in the whole process. So setting those goals that are more outside of your comfort zone and you're stretching, that is really going to develop your confidence, okay? We need that to be able to feel better about ourselves and to face those fears that will always be there. And again, a lot of that is your mindset, what we tell ourselves we can't do and we shouldn't do and I'll never be able to. That's self-talk and that's mindset. And those are all of the self-limiting beliefs that I'll do a whole nother training on here. And I do that with several companies and their teams. But the more goals that you set for yourselves, and it could be small goals at first so that you can get into the swing of things to build momentum. And then I always want you to have the bigger goals, okay? To challenge yourself, to set yourself that self-belief and that confidence will be on fire, and you will be thrilled with how you're feeling. And when you feel good about yourself, guess what happens? You take on more goals, bigger goals. You set them, and you don't let up on yourself, okay? It also helps you develop inner strength, which we all need. Okay, there are so many people who not only you tell yourself that you can't do something, but there are so many other people out there who also share that sentiment and tell you that you can't do something. It's your vision and not theirs. So don't allow that to creep in. So it helps you to develop your own strength, that inner strength. You know, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result, that's insanity. And we feel stuck. So many of my clients feel stuck and they don't know what to do because that's so familiar that's where they're most comfortable. But we cannot grow there. So start small. Do one small thing that's outside of your comfort zone every day. I'll give you an example. If you feel uncomfortable talking to strangers, say hello to someone that you don't know. Hold the door open for someone. Go to a networking event that you don't know a single person. Okay? Take on a project or task at your organization that you really feel uncomfortable with, but you know that you're capable of. And how about in a meeting? If you're more quiet and reserved and you have ideas to share, but you're a little nervous and apprehensive about sharing them, step up, step out, say something, share your ideas. Once you do that small step outside your comfort zone and you can consistently do that, you're going to want to do it more. You're going to see how that pays off for you. You're going to be able to achieve more of your goals. You're going to actually set more of them that's going to stretch you. So I'm going to cut to a quick commercial break with my amazing sponsors, but I want you to think about what your comfort zone looks like for you and one step that you can take to go outside of that, to jump outside of that, to achieve your goals for your life, business, and career. If I can help you with your team and your business and your career, contact me for that complimentary discovery session or lunch and learn at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com. Like and message me on Facebook at Ready, Set, Go Beyond, or contact me on my website, johnmaxwellgroup.com/Jordana Foster. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you here in just in a minute. Thank you so much. Has changed. Have you changed? Leadership and success require so much more than they did before. Investing in your own personal development as well as the development of your team is an absolute necessity in this new, ever-changing digital business landscape. Mastering mindset and effective communication skills are critical pieces to the success and growth of your business now more than ever. I'm Jordana Foster, founder of Ready, Set, Go Beyond. As a certified mindset coach, business strategist, communication and leadership trainer, and motivational speaker, I am passionate about helping business professionals, business owners, executive managers, sales teams, and organizations to elevate mindset, enhance communication, and up-level performance. Mindset and communication are the key skills for success, especially now with most of us working remotely and interacting with our clients virtually on a daily basis. Don't just survive, it's time
time to thrive. Contact me for a complimentary 20-minute discovery session at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com. Like and message me on Facebook at Ready, Set, Go Beyond, or contact me on my website at johnmaxwellgroup.com/Jordana Foster. If you want to grow your business or advance in your career, you need to grow yourself first. Step up, show up, and never give up. It's time to go beyond.
Does your pool have a leak? Pool leaks can be extremely costly, mostly because many homeowners don't realize the difference between normal evaporation and a leak. With over 20 years of expertise, LeakWorks provides premier leak detection, repair and pool equipment for pools, spas, and fountains. We've performed thousands of leak detections and repairs for both residential and commercial swimming pools throughout South Florida. We provide comprehensive leak detection using the latest state-of-the-art ultrasonic equipment to dive pools. We specialize in leak detection and repairs, skimmers, pumps, filters, main drains, heaters, lights, saltwater systems, and so many more. Call us at 954-629-3654 or email us at leakworksflorida@gmail.com to set up an appointment. Honest, reliable, dependable, licensed, and insured. LeakWorks. When it comes to pools, we have the tools and expertise to get the job done right.
At Building Financial Solutions, we understand that finances, inheritances, and retirement can be stressful, overwhelming, and complicated, and we simplify it together. We guide you through the process of preparing for today and tomorrow. We specialize in investments, inheritances, rollovers, annuities, retirement, estate planning, and insurance. Contact us for a complimentary consultation at 954-771-0100 or on our website, www.buildingfinancialsolutions.com. Building Financial Solutions. Simplifying finance.
Securities offered through Aventex Investment Services, member FINRA and SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through Aventex Advisory Services. Insurance services offered through Aventex Affiliated Insurance Agency.
You've been listening to Go Beyond. If you want to be part of the show as a guest, highlighting your business, or you would like more information about the content of the show, email me at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com or share your thoughts and call me at 888-565-1470.
Welcome back to the Go Beyond Show. I'm your host, Jordana Foster, and I would like to thank my wonderful sponsors. First, LeakWorks, which is your expert in pool leak detection and pool repairs and every kind of pool repair that you can imagine. Over 25 years in the business, licensed and insured, residential and commercial. Contact leakworks.com for all of your pool repair and leak detection needs. And also Building Financial Solutions, a private wealth management firm that helps you simplify finance. And finance can be so complicated, can't it? Contact Matt Botkin at buildingfinancialsolutions.com, and they can help simplify that for you. So the phrase of the day is what? It's your comfort zone, going beyond that. Yeah, that's my word, going beyond your comfort zone. I love it. So it makes another benefit. It makes us much more adaptable to change. That's one of the benefits. So the more that we stay inside of those very familiar places that feel just so, cozy and certain, right? That's when the scarier new experiences can be to us. They appear to us even more scarier and out of reach. So we all know that the world is changing at such a rapid pace, and those who fear change risk getting left behind. And I'm going to say that again because clearly during the pandemic, everybody was suffering with businesses. But then we're still in it, I get it. But as things started to somewhat lighten up, then you needed to look at your business. And it's still not, I don't believe that it's ever too late. Okay. But clearly the people and the businesses who jumped in really adapted and pivoted were the ones that benefited more because they left that comfort zone, because truthfully, none of us could be in that comfort zone if we're honest, right? Because everything has changed. I had to do all of my trainings and coachings and speaking engagements virtually, and I'm still doing many of them. However, I just did one last week in person and it was thrilling. But we all had to adapt and adjust and still need to do that. So the fear of being left behind, when you're thinking about that comfort zone, I always have my clients think of things when they're considering where they're at and what they're contemplating and what they are or aren't doing. Think about the competition. What are they doing? Are you going to be left behind, or are you going to go for it? For those people who are extremely ready, and we need to, we're not all ready, but you need to be ready before you're ready, if that makes any sense. You need to feel the fear and do it anyway. And so by pushing those people who push outside their comfort zones, they actually see change not as frightening, but as a challenge. Do you see how that's reframed? Now, I will tell you that it does not mean that fear is not there, because fear will never go away. But it's how they reframed it, okay? How they're looking at it as a challenge to become better, to do better, to be better, okay? To be more. So they actually welcome the opportunity because they know that they're going to grow from the experience. They're going to get better from it. They're going to be challenged. Things are going to happen from that. And that growth is absolutely a necessity in order to be successful. All successful people live outside of their comfort zones every single day. If you read any biographies or if you know anything about anybody's story of success, the very successful business owners, the corporations, they understand that they always have to be challenging themselves and their team and thinking outside that comfort zone and living outside of there and existing outside of there and inspiring others to be outside of there. Another one, as I'm running out of time, it makes us more creative. You're more creative because you see there's nothing worse than developing creatively if you are not challenging yourself because you're thinking the old way, okay? Never straying from the path that you've always been on. You can't learn or do or create anything different if what you're doing is exactly the same. It's the same story over and over again. The same way that you've approached your clients, the same way that you're approaching your employees, the same way that you're approaching your goals and dreams for your business, for your career. You need to go out and jump out of that comfort zone in order to be more creative. And haven't we learned that we all need to be more creative in our businesses in order to be successful, in order to get that big client, in order to serve better, in order to be the leaders that we know that we can be and should be and will be? And that is how I help business owners and teams and organizations, by helping them to see the opportunity by going outside the comfort zone, realizing that the fear will be there and to feel it anyway, and to really be very strategic and creative in how they approach business, not as usual, and how they can inspire their teams to do that as well. And if I can help you to go beyond the comfort zone, go beyond the limitations and the excuses and the expectations that you have, contact me. I recommend you highly contact me for that discovery session and that lunch and learn. It's a game changer for you and your business. It's quote time, and here you go. A comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing's going to grow there. I'm going to say that again. A comfort zone, it's a beautiful place, but nothing grows there. And we all need to grow and evolve, our businesses, our careers, and for ourselves individually. I hope that you have really gained some insight into what you can do to go beyond your comfort zone. I'm Jordana Foster with the Go Beyond Show, here every Tuesday night, 7:30 p.m., live on Facebook at Ready, Set, Go Beyond and WWNN. Catch you here next week. Go beyond the comfort zone. Good night now. Thank you for watching Go Beyond. Tune in next week as we continue to explore effective ways to help you go beyond your limiting beliefs to unlock your true potential to thrive personally and professionally. Learn how to take you and your business to the next level. Contact me at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com. Like and share my video, because sharing is caring. Contact me at 305-753-6758 or go to my website at readysetgobeyond.com.
The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsored program were strictly